Hello. Welcome to Team Call. Um, so first of all, kind of to what you said, Melissa, looks like the registration for the general registration got bumped back one day. So look for that to open up tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific time. So if you're in the Central time, like I am, that'll be 11 o'clock our time. So look for that tomorrow to open up. Make sure you get on there as soon as you can so you can get the stuff that you want. Other than that, I put a post into the team page. I hope you guys all saw that, or maybe you got the email and read the email on the whole Success Club point deal for registration for the trip for next year. We've talked about this a couple of calls now, but how Success Club points and Success Starters and Success Club All Stars and Legends and all that kind of fun stuff is all basically playing into the sign up process for next year. So there's an email that was sent out, kind of explains the process a little bit more. So there's an FAQ on it, and then there's a separate FAQ, kind of like a promotion that they're running for April and May. So they have this thing that they're doing. It's called Move Up the Line Points. So basically what that is anybody that achieves Success Club 10 or higher, what they do basically is they take your Success Club points and then they double that number and give you Move Up the Line points. So it's not like you're getting additional Success Club points. They're not counting for like money off of your room for Punta Cana for next year, but they're basically pushing you higher up the list as far as total number of Success Club points go for registration for the trip for next year. So there's even more incentive now to, get Success Club 10 both this month and next month, because it's just going to help you, like I said, move up the line even more. So if you're not a Success Club All-Star legend right now, if you're not a 5-star coach who's also at least an All-Star legend, if you're not a Success Starter, the only way to move up this list is to be getting massive amounts of Success Club points and to be participating in these little things like this when there's opportunities to do that. So this Move Up the Line thing is going to help you move up even further. So the email is kind of cool. It kind of told you like what your position currently is in the line based on how many Success Club points you have so far this year. Mine is they only show you based on Success Club points, I believe. They don't show you based on if you have like your All-Star legend status or anything like that. They don't factor that in. So basically mine it says the total Success Club points I have is 39 right now for this year, and that puts me in 1,700. So 1,700 on the sign-up list with 39 SC points so far this year. So just to give you guys kind of an idea of where I'm at in Success Club points and where that puts me in the list and where you guys are and where that may or may not put you in the list. So huge incentives, even more now for getting more points in Success Club. I mean, we talk about it all the time. We talk about how it drives your business, but now there's more and more incentive. I mean, I don't know how much more you need. So here it comes. Here's a little bit more for you. So minus all the cool like little monthly prizes we get. So if you got SC5 last month, you got a free Beachbody Performance sampler pack. So that will be coming in the mail this month. SC5 and higher is the Shakeology apron thing. So I mean, I'm not saying these prizes are fantastic, cool, out of this world prizes or anything, but hey, getting anything for free because of work that you're going to hopefully be doing anyways is just a little added bonus. Okay, so that's all this stuff is. It's like added bonuses on top of things you're already doing. You're getting the recognition, right? So that's what the new vital behavior is, recognition. And this is you're getting that, and you're getting it directly from Beachbody too. So just a little bit more for you guys out there who like to win some stuff, like to get some free stuff. Here's your opportunity to do that too. So outside of that, I don't know if there was really a lot of newer news. It looks like they're having like some like a clearance kind of sale on apparel. So if you're interested in getting some Beachbody apparel, check that out. T25 price reduction for a little bit. That seems to be out there too. So check that out. I think the challenge pack's at 160 right now instead of 180. So that's cool. I think that is about it for new announcements so far. So, anything in particular you want to talk about, or any questions you have? No? Yeah, kind of, maybe. You? No? It's okay if you don't. You can
Evelyn, do you have anything?
No, not really. I'm kind of like always at a loss, so.
You're always at a loss. I don't think that's good.
I know.
And you
but-
should have questions.
Well, I have the one that we're meeting with tomorrow, so hopefully now you're going to get one that's tougher, Gavin. It took her like 12 hours to just order her pack.
Oh, I've dealt with way worse than that.
Okay.
Yeah.
12 hours, that's like a good one. Do you have any other questions in general about anything?
Well, for instance, I have a gentleman who wants to do coaching,
Mhm.
but I think I did my setup wrongly because I should have like the leg that I have right now, the two ladies that I have, I think I should have done it backwards. But the guy wants to continue to order packs, and I'm telling him he can't order packs once he becomes a coach.
Okay.
He thinks that's a cheaper route to just continue to get packs versus, and I don't know how to explain it to him that,
I mean-
he's just, I don't know.
Yeah, in essence, you pay about the same amount of money. I mean, because you have to think, so if there's a challenge pack, and the challenge pack, like what, hammer and chisel. How much is hammer and chisel? 160? And it's normally like 180, I think. So let's take it at the normal price of 180. So I think the hammer and chisel program by itself is like 60-ish bucks. Maybe it's a little bit more. But we get 25% off, right? So you're going to get 25% off of just that workout program by itself. Then you also get 25% off the Shakeology, which drops it all the way down to 97 bucks. So when you're adding those two together, you're pretty much getting it at the challenge pack price anyways, because of the discount that you get as a coach. So it's technically the same. So I guess kind of up to him.
And the added benefit, right, is he can write all this stuff off that he's drinking
Yeah,
to, right, for his business.
yeah.
But you can only get a challenge pack once. I mean, you can get it again, but then you have to change your email address, and it's a pain in the butt, but you can only get it once, even as a customer.
Oh, really?
So,
No, you can get multiple challenge packs as customer.
I'm like, I thought I bought 2 of them.
Yeah, you can get multiple.
why am I blanking?
You're thinking of being able to enroll them in the mobile enroller. So
Yeah.
as far as the mobile enroller goes, you can only use the mobile enroller to sign them up for one challenge pack. After that, though, they could still continue to order challenge packs as a customer. They would just have to go through Team Beachbody. You wouldn't be able to send them like the nice email through the mobile enroller again.
Yeah, it's it.
And
Yeah.
I learned that the hard way, too.
Everybody does. But Yeah, I mean so in essence it's the same thing. So based on, and that's only, I mean, if there's anything else that he wants to be getting outside of, Shakeology and the workout programs too, there's also the option to be able to do that where, as a customer you're going to be paying full price for that stuff, and as a coach you're still going to continue to get 25% off of whatever it is that you buy too. So there's added benefit to being a coach if you're going to continue to use Shakeology for sure. And if you're planning on maybe even using anything else that Beachbody provides, like if you want to use something from the performance line, or you want to use like Activate or something like that, all of that stuff you get a discount too. So just saying, unless
Awesome.
they're planning on buying like challenge packs nonstop or something like that, which is
I
also
honestly
cool.
don't know.
But yeah, either way, I guess you can help him make the decision, but it isn't like he's losing money if he signs up to be a coach. That's the big takeaway from that. So, what else? Anything else in particular that you guys have? Questions, concerns, comments? No? Another side note, still going to encourage some more YouTube videos of you guys talking about, your kind of coaching journey, even if it's been a small one. You can talk about what you're excited about, or some of the things that you've done so far that got you excited, or whatever you really want to talk about, sharing your story, why you got involved, any of that kind of stuff. Looking for some more videos. They don't have to be super long. Like I said, a couple minutes. I actually don't want them to be super long, so try to keep them to like 2 or 3 minutes at the most. But definitely looking for some more to put into the sneak peek thing that we do every month. So check that out. I'm going to start putting together the next month of Coach Basics, so that'll roll out on May 1st. We have the April one going right now. What else? Hopefully this week we get some more names on the SC leaderboard. We had like a lot of people on there last month, and then this month is kind of like not a lot of people on it. So I'm not exactly sure. I mean, it would be nice to hear from some of you guys. I know a lot of people can't make the team call or whatever, but I know there's people that listen to it. But either way, I hope that some of you guys can like chime in on the team page, or even message me directly if you want to. But I'd like to find out, like, what is it about this month that you're struggling with that you weren't struggling with last month when you seem to be all doing so well. So, I mean, I want to be able to help you keep the consistency in your business going, but I need to know what you struggle with. I hope it's not that you feel like you're just getting lucky sometimes, and that's why you can get Success Club 5 because it's luck, because I don't believe in luck. So, unfortunately for you, that's not going to work for me. So, I want to find out what it is. What kind of hardships are you running into this month that's preventing you from doing exactly what you did in your business last month? Because like I said, I want you guys to all do good. I want you guys to be like, I want this to be fun. I want this to be exciting. Being a coach should be fun. Is it challenging? Of course it is. It's always challenging, and it's not challenging because I don't want you to be like number hungry in the Success Club points. I want you to be out trying to help people get healthy and fit. And is that challenging? Heck yeah, it is. Because it sometimes is like you're trying to convince somebody, and that's difficult to do, okay? Because some people want to get healthy and fit, but like they don't know if they want to do it with what you're offering. And so now you're in like this battle with them about like, okay, is this really the best solution for them? And you're trying to show them all this stuff. But that's the challenging part of this, okay? But if you really love helping people and you really love what we do as Beachbody coaches, the challenge is fun and it's exciting. You're always getting to go out and meet new people and find out what people are trying to do and like, what are your goals? What do you want to do? And it's great because if you can help people accomplish these goals in the long run, it like makes you feel so good about yourself because you were able to help somebody do something that they wanted to do, right? And they're going to come back and they're going to tell you all about it. And that like, hey, without you, I wouldn't have been able to do what I did. So thank you. We have all of these tools. We have the fitness programs. We have the Shakeology. We have the performance line. We have the nutrition guys. We have Beachbody on Demand. You know, now we have the cool iOS thing with the downloading of the workouts. It feels like to me, every time that Beachbody comes out with something new, it's just like, bam, killed whatever that was because somebody had some kind of excuse why they couldn't do this, right? I mean, look at where we came from. You have like great programs like P90X and Insanity. Nobody was going to disagree with you that these programs will get you results if you do exactly what they said to do. Okay, so then what do people complain about? Well, I love these programs, but I don't want to work out for an hour, or I don't have time to work out that long. I can't do P90X yoga for an hour and 40 minutes, okay? So, yeah, like, those are what people said. So then what did Beachbody do, right? They went out and they solved the problem. Now they came out with the half-hour workouts. You know, you had your T25, you had your P90X3, you have Insanity Max 30, 21-day fix. All of those workout programs, all half an hour. Right? Why did they come up with 21-day fix? Because people didn't understand the meal guides, right? Well, now the meal thing is hard for me to do. I want to do it, but it's kind of difficult. I don't really understand it. Okay, well, here's how many containers you get of what color. Here's what you can put in them. Welcome 21-day fix to the table, right? So it's like every time that Beachbody launches something, it is for some kind of a reason or some kind of like, I feel like excuse that somebody could make why they can't do this. What is difficult about it? Okay, this makes it easier. What, you don't have that much time? Okay, here's a program that you only need to spend this, 22 minutes. 22 minutes. I mean, like, I don't know how much shorter it can be. Like, 22 minutes is like, it's got to be like really close. That's like right there. So, you know, every time they do something new. Now, you know, I felt like the big one with like On Demand, right? On Demand was like, I'm still super excited about On Demand. I love it. But the idea of being able to stream workout programs, huge, right? People are like, well, I don't want to work out at home. I want to work out at the gym. Boom. Well, you can stream the workouts right from your phone. I travel a lot. I don't have a DVD player that I can just bring with me. Okay, cool. Well, you can just stream it. It's great. You can bring workouts on the go, wherever you go, if it has Wi-Fi. Then you got people like, well, whenever I travel, we don't have Wi-Fi. Or like, I'm in these dead zones. Well, here we go, iOS users. Now you just download these workouts directly to your device. Smashed that too, right? So every time they come out with something, it helps us be able to deliver content to people that have excuses, because that's what people do. I mean, we all have excuses, right? You know, I think I even still come up with excuses because it's the easy thing to do and it's what we've been doing our whole life, right? We spend so much time coming up with excuses why we can't do things instead of thinking about reasons why we can and why we should, okay? So I guess my little challenge to you guys tonight is to try to take that. Think about what you're saying, you know, when like people ask you questions. So like if we want to do a Beachbody question and it's like, okay, I know your goal is to hit Success Club 5. Why aren't you doing that this month? Okay, and then maybe you would start thinking, but what you would be thinking about is excuses. Well, like, well, I was sick for like a week, so, you know, I didn't really do anything. I was kind of down and out. That's okay, I guess, but I get sick sometimes too, and I still do what I say I'm going to do, okay? So I want you to just take things even that happen in your life that may seem like it's super negative. You still need to be able to do the things that you're out to do, okay? You're still out to get those goals. You're still out to make things happen. So go out there and do that. So instead of making excuses, think of reasons why you should and why you can make things happen that you want to happen, okay? So that's kind of what I'm going to challenge you guys to do. today a little bit. It's kind of like, it's an idea, right? Flip the switch. If you really think about it and you really listen to the words that come out of your mouth, it's kind of amazing to hear, even like to the smallest things. Like, oh, Gavin, why didn't you put those dishes away? And it was like, I didn't see them. Right, exactly. So I mean, I still do it, right? I know what needs to be done, right? The dishes are there, they need to go in the cabinets. I know what needs to happen, but instead of just doing it, I come up with an excuse of why I didn't do it. Okay, and that's exactly what I know a lot of you guys do with your business, and that's unfortunate, but the only way to fix that is you have to change your thought process, right? Instead of just trying to come up with, okay, well, and it's like you're trying to like validate why you didn't do it. So right, well, May 1st is going to roll around, you're going to be like, oh, well, I didn't hit Success Club, but the reason I didn't hit it was just because I was really busy with work, and yeah, and then like the kids started sports, and I had to go do that thing too, and all that. Yeah, I understand you're busy. I'm super busy too, right? We're all busy. That's life. Everybody's busy. That's just what happens. But you still have to find the time to get things done that you need to get done to get where you want to get, okay? SC5 is not magically going to drop into your lap. You have to go out and you have to talk to people, and you have to network with people, and you have to go out and try to help people. If you're not doing that, you're not going to get the points. And if you are doing that and you're still not getting it, you need to do more of that, okay? The reason that you didn't get SC5 isn't because you talk to everybody and nobody wants to do this, okay? Because I've heard that one way too many times. And that's not true, because if it was, nobody on this team would have any Success Club points, because everybody talked to everybody and then no one would have any. There's no reason that you can't be as successful as superstar top diamond coaches and getting as many Success Club points as them. If you want to do that, then go out and do it. You know what they don't do? They don't make excuses of why they can't do it. That's why they're successful. If they want to get 50 Success Club points this month, they're going to go do it. And they're not going to let little things that come up in their life stop them from doing it. Does it steer them out of the way sometimes? Does it like take them away from working their business, that they have to go do something else because they got to go fight fires? Sure it does. You have to do that sometimes. But that doesn't mean that they don't come back, or that they don't devote some more time the next day and get things done that they knew they had to get done, okay? So even if you have to reprioritize and do that kind of stuff and move things around, cool, do that. But don't not do anything for your business, okay? That's the one problem that we run into, is like every time something comes up, it's like, oh, we take that and then we forget about what we need to do here and we put that over here. The problem is you don't go back over here and pick that up again and bring it back in front of you. It just stays over there and you keep on stacking back up on top of it more and more as more stuff comes along, and you never get back to this. This is what you want over here, this big pile of stuff. This is what you want. This is going to make what you want happen. But instead of doing it, you keep finding reasons why you can't, and you keep putting it over here, and this doesn't get done. Okay? So get this done. Start taking off the stack. Start doing the things you need to do, and things are going to happen. But you have to make the decision, right? You have to make the decision like, I'm done making excuses of why I can't be super awesome at being a Beachbody coach and making my business as awesome as I want it to be. Until you make that decision, you're not going to go where you want to go. Okay? So I'm done for tonight, but yeah, mic drop, bam. But seriously, really think about what the words are that come out of your mouth. I really want you to think about it and think about, man, did I just make another excuse of why I couldn't do something? And I'm not even talking only Beachbody related. I'm talking about, look at how many times in your life you're making excuses for not getting things done when you already know you have to do them. You already know it's there. You have the list, like, I got to do this stuff. Well, why didn't you do it? Oh, because this and this and this came up. No more time for that. Let's just nail this stuff out. Let's stop making excuses and let's make things happen. If you guys need help, let us know. I want more names on that board. I want that board to be filled with you guys' names every week. You know, I want you guys to be excited. It seems like when people are on the board, people are excited. I'm getting messages and they're like, oh, I'm so pumped. And when people aren't on the board, they're not as excited. You have to know that the business goes up and down, right? Fluctuates all the time. So you have to stay excited no matter what is happening. Even when it seems like you should be down, you keep the excitement up and you keep working and things will happen. Okay? Cool. Anything else? Melissa, do you have anything? Okay. Also, I guess one thing that we'll do again, we tried this before. I'm going to throw a post out on the team page. I hope we can get a lot of feedback on it. But if there is a different night of the week that will work for the team call and we can get more people on the call, make sure you put that on there. I want more faces on the team call instead of just people watching the recording. I mean, it's great that you do that. Thank you. But I would like more people on the calls and more people asking questions, more people getting involved with the team. So if there's a time that works better, I want you to put all of the times that work for you, okay, on that list, all the times. And then we'll try to set up team calls for those times if we can get enough people to join in on those times. All right? So I will put that post out there, and I'll put this recording out there as well when it's done. But thanks for coming out, hanging out on Monday night. It's always a pleasure to see you, Melissa, and to see Evelyn's no picture. That's great. But yeah, so I will see you guys later next week, and hopefully chat with you guys some in the team page before then. So, all right, keep grinding. No excuses. Time
Thanks,
to go.
Gab.
Yep, no problem. Glad to do it. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.